Think about this for a second. We actually have highly detailed, high-definition maps of the rocky, barren surface of Mars, which is tens of millions of miles away. Yet, the massive, dark waters literally right beneath our feet, they remain almost a complete mystery. We've spent so much time looking up at the stars that we've kind of ignored our own planet.
So what secrets are hiding beneath the waves? Welcome to another Curious Orbit Explainer. Today, we're going to be turning our gaze away from outer space, and we're plunging straight down into the profound, unexplored mysteries of the blue abyss.
Section 1. Earth's Final Frontier.
Whenever we talk about exploration, our minds naturally drift upward toward rockets and distant planets. But the ocean is literally the defining feature of Earth. It covers a staggering 70% of our planet's surface. If you just spin a globe in your hands, the vast majority of what you're looking at is water. Yet, despite all of that water, scientists estimate that over 80% of it remains completely unexplored and unmapped. There are these vast, sweeping regions of our own seafloor that have absolutely never been seen by human eyes. It is, for all intents and purposes, a totally alien world, right here on Earth.
And the juxtaposition here is pretty wild. We possess these sweeping, high-definition panoramic images of the Martian landscape sent back by rovers, right? But here at home, much of our own seafloor remains nothing but a dark, unmapped void.
Section 2. Into the deepest trenches.
Hidden entirely out of sight below the waves are absolute geological titans. We're talking about massive underwater mountain ranges stretching continuously across the entire planet. And these aren't just rolling hills either. Many of these submerged peaks actually dwarf the absolute tallest mountains we have up here on land. Take the Mariana Trench, for example, which is home to a spot called the Challenger Deep. This place plunges nearly 11 kilometers straight down into the Earth's crust. To really put that into perspective for you, if you took Mount Everest and dropped it straight into this trench, its peak would still be submerged under more than a mile of water.
No way, right? But it isn't just the mind-boggling depth that makes it so extreme. The crushing weight of all that water creates an environment of just immense pressure. We're talking over 1,000 times greater than what we experience sitting right here at sea level. That is a physical force so violent, it would instantly crush most human-made structures.
It genuinely makes for one of the absolute most hostile environments in existence. Down there, you're dealing with freezing temperatures, that crushing, unrelenting pressure we just talked about, and total, absolute darkness where sunlight simply cannot reach.
Section 3. Alien life in the dark.
So, you might be wondering, if the conditions are so freezing, unbelievably heavy, and pitch black, what could possibly survive down there? Well, the answer is, life finds a way. Bizarre, highly specialized creatures actually thrive in this environment. You have predators like the anglerfish that use bioluminescent lures to hunt. Because they live in total darkness, so many of these animals have adapted to produce their very own light, which creates this stunning, glowing landscape that looks like it's straight out of a science fiction movie.
And the crazy part is, we are truly just scratching the surface. Scientists estimate that millions of marine species may still be entirely undiscovered beneath the waves. Literally every single year, researchers in deep-sea submersibles illuminate entirely new, bizarre biological mysteries.
Section 4. Sunken relics and strange sounds.
But it isn't just biology hiding in the deep. Scientists using hydrophones have detected these mysterious, low-frequency sounds echoing miles beneath the ocean's surface. Now, while some of these acoustic anomalies, like the famous bloop, are eventually identified as massive icequakes, others remain completely unexplained by modern science. It definitely adds this eerie, haunting tone to the deep waters.
There's a great saying that the ocean is like a giant museum waiting to be explored. Beyond just the strange sounds, there are thousands of undiscovered shipwrecks and ancient ruins resting quietly right now on the seafloor. Literally pieces of human history sitting perfectly preserved in those freezing, dark waters, just waiting for us to find them.
Section 5. The next great discovery.
And that brings us to a really fascinating twist. Despite all of our highly advanced technology, we've still only explored a microscopic fraction of the sea. It really makes you realize that the next great discovery for humanity might not come from looking up at outer space, but from looking down. The deep sea is, without a doubt, Earth's true final frontier.
The ocean just continuously challenges our entire understanding of life and our own planet.
Its massive hidden landscapes, those mysterious unexplained sounds, and millions of undiscovered creatures serve as this really powerful reminder. The absolute greatest mysteries left to solve are right below us, waiting in the deep blue sea. So, I want to leave you with this question. What do you think is hiding in the unexplored depths of the ocean? We really want to hear your theories, so drop them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this explainer, make sure to like, subscribe to Curious Orbit, and join us for more deep dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.